Hello there. Boris Johnson is still Prime Minister, but does he still rule? Well, many Brits doubt that in the face of compromising photos. Again. It doesn't get boring with Boris Johnson. The British Crime Minister remains true to himself to the end. It has been almost 6 weeks since his Tories forced him to resign, and who will succeed him in office, Liz Truss or Rishi Sunak, will not be known until September 5th. There would be enough for head of government to do in these 2 months, but many Britons are now wondering whether Johnson takes his official duties still seriously. The impression is fueled by pictures showing Johnson in shorts and sneakers on vacation in Greece. Leading Tories stress Prime Minister still working even though he was spotted lounging at the Aegean restaurant in Charistos, edged the Daily Mail newspaper, which published the photos with Johnson. It's all just one big party for Boris Johnson while the country struggles to pay its bills, said the spokesman for the opposition Labour Party. And I can't blame them. Tory spokesman Brendan Lewis tried to clarify. Even when you're not in the office, you can work. I assure you he will still check his email and dig into national security issues if the need arises. Just because the Prime Minister is out of the country doesn't mean he's not working. That's what Lewis told LBC. However, given the island's drought emergency and skyrocketing cost of living, many Britons would like their Prime Minister to play a more active role and not show off the money, by the way. Maybe Johnson's verdict would have been milder if he hadn't just returned from his honeymoon in Slovenia a few days ago. There are also pictures from this trip that many Britons should confirm in their opinion of Johnson, for better or for worse. Exuberantly dancing to Neil Diamond's Sweet Caroline. With performances like these, Johnson secured the sympathy of his followers for many years, but the pictures also bring back memories of the Partygate affair, which almost cost Johnson his office in the spring already. It was revealed at that time that Johnson kept having happy parties at 10 Downing Street, while normal Britons had to endure the corona lockdown. Ultimately, however, Johnson fell over the personality of Chris Pincher, to whom the Prime Minister had stuck, despite reports of sexual assaults. And meanwhile, Johnson is apparently already organizing his move, as photos of furniture vans in front of the government seat in London suggest. Talked about this yesterday again. On social media, people are speculating whether Johnson is also taking his alleged gilded wallpaper and the luxury furniture by designer Lulu Lytle, which he had furnished his official residence with, if they put that in the vans. The renovation of the apartment, financed by a party donor, was one of the first scandals of Johnson's time as Prime Minister. We all will remember Wallpapergate. How things will continue professionally with Johnson is so far unclear. As The Guardian reports, Johnson is said to be in talks with the Daily Mail newspaper about a possible resumption of his, what they call, journalistic work. It's not journalistic work. Before his election as Prime Minister in June 2019, Johnson had published a column in the conservative newspaper Daily Telegraph once a month and collected the equivalent of more than 326,000 euros a year for it. Well, I would take that job, one column in a month for that. I'll see you in my next video. I'll be back.